Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been, as forecast, a horrendously wet evening. Thankfully, any rain has been deemed to be within acceptable conditions, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in at the time expected, and the game indeed itself should kick off also on time. Bit of disruption perhaps for those travelling in the direction of the ground. Crowds taking a little longer than usual to settle down, but the game will be underway very soon. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano.
Oh, Aubameyang hits it! He just whacks it away.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah looks to... Big chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Once Caldas didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Aimed long and direct, and the through ball is intercepted. Once Caldas do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Cavani, that's a good foot in there. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh, that was close. Mbappe. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to... shapes the shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Cavani, and it's Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vashelko did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Golovin. Now it's Aubameyang. Hoists it hard. Has a hit! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
That's found its target. Going through. Here comes the corner. And the shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Tottenham got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's got away. Cavani. Now it's Christian. Hits one! Stefan de Vrij. Golovin plays it forward. Golovin. Aubameyang. Cleared without complication. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. When Ziyech goes long. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. It's the through ball. He's left his man. Great ball. Now the shot. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Now it's Aubameyang. Shot at goal! And the follow-up. They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Tottenham head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Going through. Another chance from a corner. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang has been caught offside. Well weighted. Manolas does well to read it and intercepts. To safety. And that's been won straight back, steered forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Tottenham seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's Aubameyang. Kante goes looking. Aubameyang decides to play it back. Great leap! Manolas gets good distance on it. Golovin. Good idea, just poorly executed. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Coutinho plotting from out on the right-hand side. And it's Messi. Messi. So who's he picking out? Coutinho. Surely a shot. And that has been clubbed away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Gerrard.
Once Caldas have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Is it in? It's there! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good clearance and very necessary. Coutinho hits that long. That intervention was very necessary. De Gea can hoist it clear. Raspinaqueta. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he's had a go! Yes! And surely that settles it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Tottenham blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now the counter. Mbappe. He's through the middle. Whistle goes. He's been given offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it through. Golovin. Oh, they can break here. Fry plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Mbappe! Goal! And they are right back within touch.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the thing?
Looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up for the header! He scored! Great corner, and he did the rest. There is the final whistle. Tottenham comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.